Hey, boys and girls, it's Miss Norad here for another direct drawing, animal drawing today. All right, let's see if you can remember what sound, what letter we're doing when I say what sound, what sound, what sound. How do we write C, letter C. All right, so we're going to do a direct drawing for C. What do you think it might be? I'll give you a clue. It's one of my favorite animals. I have one at home that I love. You got it. It's a cat. And I didn't even pick this one. This is just what came with it. So I love that we're doing a cat. All right. So again, a direct drawing means step-by-step drawing. So I want you to get your paper and your pencil. And you're going to draw along with me. I'm going to do it first and then you're going to do it. All right. Let's get started for C for cat. I'm going to start near the top of my paper this time. I don't want to go all the way to the top because I got to leave a little bit of room for his ears. But instead of going to the left side of the paper, I'm going to start at the top. And I'm going to do, like we've been doing, a circle for my cat's head. Go ahead and do a circle for your cat's head. All right, good job. Next, it's almost going to be like a triangle for his body. So I'm going to start under where his chin would be at the bottom of the circle. I'm going to do a diagonal line down. I'm going to do a line across and a diagonal line back up. So it's almost like a triangle. Go ahead and do that now. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and do two triangles at the top of his head for his ears. Go ahead and do his two triangles for his ears. Ooh, Miss Norad made that a little big. I'm going to fix mine. Okay, that was a little big, boys and girls, so let me try again. Okay, there we go. Fix his head a little bit here. Let me fix his head a little bit. All right, and then his other ear. There we go. That's better. His ears were a little bit too tall. All right, so I've got my head, his body, and his ears. I'm going to go back to his head, and I'm going to work on putting his face. So I'm going to start with his eyes and do two circles. And then I'm going to give him a triangle for his nose. Go ahead and do that now. Two eyes, and then a triangle for his nose. All right, good job. Just like we did on the bear, for the cat's mouth, I'm going to start at the bottom of the triangle and do a curved line to the left and a curved line to the right for his mouth. Go ahead and do that. Next, I'm going to go back to his nose, and I'm going to do two whiskers coming out the side. Go ahead and do that now. Got to have those whiskers. All right, we are going to do his legs. Now, they're going to look a little different because it's like he's sitting. We're doing the cat like he's sitting with two legs in the front and his two legs kind of out to the side. This is a little tricky. It's even going to be tricky for Miss Norad, but we're going to try our best. So I'm going to start on the left side of his body, kind of in the close to the bottom, but more in the middle. I'm going to curve up, then come down. And then I'm going to give him a curve for a foot and come straight back in. Miss Norad's going to try that one more time. That was a little bit, I did it a little bit too big. Let's try again. Curve down and curve back. Okay, that's better. See, that's why I want you to use your pencil. Go ahead and do his left leg. You're going to start at his triangle body, curve up, come straight down, curve out for a foot like an oval, and come back to his body. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Curve up, go down, make a foot, and come back in. All right, boys and girls, so you should have two legs. Now try your best, okay? It's a little tricky. It's even hard for Miss Norad. All right, now I'm going to come to the front of his body, and I'm going to do half a circle like the letter M, again, inside the triangle. Inside the triangle. This is going to be his front paws. And then when you do your front paws, I'm going to do 3 little lines for his paws. And I'm going to go back and add a little line on these paws over here. All right, go ahead and do that. Made his whiskers a little long. Okay. All right, so the last thing we need to do is his tail. So his tail is actually going to start behind his leg, kind of right here, go up, and come back in. Okay, kind of start at his body, go up, curve, and come back in. It's kind of going to even stop right there by his leg. So it looks like it's behind him. Okay. All right, I'm going to go back to his eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little dot at the bottom of his eyes. All right, and then I'm going to get my orange, which is funny because that's what the picture shows me to do, but my kitty is an orange kitty, so I love it. All right, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to color in my kitty orange. So you go ahead, get your orange, and you start coloring in your kitty orange. Do your best work. Now remember, you want to try to stay inside the lines, okay? And you want to try to cover up that white space. Now, Miss Norad's not going to get all the white space on hers because remember, I'm using my finger, so it's a little trickier to do. But go ahead and start coloring your cat orange. Now, my kitty is orange. His name is Ross. I call him Rossi. He's orange, too. So, he's going to love this because it's going to look like we drew him. Oh, that makes him happy, and that makes me happy. All right, so we're coloring in. I'm going to go back and color in his body here as orange. You want to try to stay inside those lines, and you want to try to color in all the white space. Now, yours is, again, going to look better than mine because it's a little tricky to color with your finger. I'm going to try to color in right here. I remember last time I accidentally covered up his paws, so I don't want to do that. All right, for his face, you do want to color it orange, but just try to be careful not to color over what you already have here. I'm going to go ahead and color in his nose. All right, so I'm going to do his ears. Okay. And then I'm going to color his face orange. I'm going to go around what I have, so I probably won't be able to color everything. That might be the best I can do. All right, now, the kitty on my side, on my paper that I'm doing the drawing from, has some brown spots. So if you want to go back in and add some brown spots on them, you can do that too. Okay, so he's got some brown spots just kind of all over wherever you want to put them. Little lines, little spots. Okay, anywhere you want. Put one up here on his head. Maybe put one on his ear. Put one on his paw. On his leg. Alright. Alright, so you finish up. I'm going to give you another minute to finish up. And then we still need to write the word cat. We still need to write the word cat. All right, boys and girls, even if you're not done coloring, stop, put your crayon down for a minute, get your pencil, and we're going to write the word cat. You can go back and finish coloring in just a second. All right, I need your help. What sound do we hear at the beginning of cat? K, k, good. How do I write k? C. So I'm going to start at the top and make a big curve. C. All right, go ahead and write your C. I need your help. Ah, ah. Ooh, we've already done that letter. What letter says ah? How do we write ah? A, good job. Cat, T, good job. Cat, C-A-T, cat. You are going to write the letter C-A-T as best you can. Go ahead and do that now. Cat, C-A-T. All right, boys and girls, if you're not done coloring, that's okay. You can go back and do that as soon as we're done here. So, I'm done. You're going to go back and finish up your picture. You're going to go into Seesaw. You're going to take a picture of your drawing and send it to me so I can see your beautiful kitties. Can't wait to see them. You know I love cats. Make them beautiful. Thanks, boys and girls. Bye.